seen those breasts? What I do to just lick those legs. Still salivating salaciously from those mesmerizing thighs. Time went on ticking and I started to sicken when I became stricken on the most finger licking. I was addicted to chicken. At first Boston Market would spark it, then a quick sachet through Chick-fil-A as Popeyes would satisfy my late night cries for Cornish hen. At 10 it was Kenny Rogers Roasters that would pacify me then. While some feared clogging or a heart attack by 30, I thought with chicken inside, how could my arteries possibly be dirty? That sumptuous, scrumptious, delicious, suspicious, golden brown beast I'd eat even faster if I had 2 mouths and 4 hands. I'd play all day with drumsticks like I was stuck in high school bands. Marsala, Conde, Murphy, Parmesan, Sesame Alfredo, and chicken with wonton. The list would go on and on. I'd even whisk on over after hours to Roy's for a 2-piece and some nuggets. I'd always risk it. I'd be king of the cowboys. Yee-haw! Lassoing in French fries and a biscuit. But fast food wasn't enough. My hunger pains were rough. KFC meant to me that I'd kill for chicken. But the only good chick was a dead chick. The only good chick was hooked, then cooked, then in my gut, tossed, then sauced, then straight out my butt. I'd cross roads ahead of time, then wait on other sides, then surprise the sultry poultry with cups of cyanide, or set booby straps at barns and lure them all inside to a separate set of electric chairs so I could eat them fried. I was too chicken to admit I had a problem. So I told no one and kept on gobbling. I started reading Chicken Soup for the Chicken Soul, but soon it became too much for me and I started to lose hold. I was a New York chickerbocker about to foul out. A beef-rejecting, Purdue-inspecting, Tyson-pecking, empire-wrecking ball of sickened chicken. So I hatched a plan. No pun intended, I pretended to be a chicken. I woke up hens and family at the crack of dawn. Arr, arr, arr. Cock-a-doodle doing till every wing was gone. Chicken holiday was what I celebrated, and truthfully, I even dated a chicken. But by day 3, I already ate her. It was getting pointless and I could never mate her, so I dated a vegetarian and tried not to hate her. I dreamt always of that golden brown beast that would be my next feast. As I started sweating grease, my nightmares became day scares, and they would never cease. I could tell which chickens would taste good, and which were ringers. I looked at my hand, I had chicken fingers. My delusions were getting worse. My sense of smell weak. I looked again, I even had a beak. I grew shanks and shoulders, and wanted to go home. Tried brushing my hair, I had a chicken comb. I couldn't stop feather plucking or tetherball clucking. Kept on rocking this I started wigging like Ender. I could have been a chicken contender. But Salmonella!
All right, for almost a decade, I would open every Mayhem Poets show with that poem. And I was, for lack of a better bird, pigeonholed as the Chicken Man. Was it some sort of reverse covert racism, or just a silly excuse to let loose? Now, our diverse group was able to get away with me, a supremely goofy white dude, representing pseudo-stereotypical behaviors without offending anyone. I could seamlessly perform the poem for a room full of African Americans or for a completely Caucasian crowd, and because I was saying I was addicted to chicken, we would all have a good laugh, with all kinds of people approaching me with such glee, screaming, "I love chicken too! Do you really like chicken that much? You got any chicken on you right now?" Now, if I were to say, or even hint at you are addicted to chicken, well, I might be beaten and bruised, tarred and feathered before you could say foghorn leghorn. Full disclosure, when I first wrote the piece, I was substitute teaching. And my only intention was to utilize the element of surprise, some onomatopoeia, and Kafka-esque transformation. I would attribute my manic obsession for what first appears to be a bronzed and buxom woman, switching to an actual depiction of my often unhealthy predilection for poultry, with a few pop culture jabs and some knockout Marlon Brando references thrown in for good measure. But the piece became my signature of sorts, and for better or for worse, we found it had universal appeal, with one exception. During a show in Sayreville, New Jersey, a PTA member with an axe to grind freaked out at my mention of breasts. How dare you begin a show for sixth graders with "I love breasts"? What are you thinking shouting "I love breasts"? At first, it seemed this suppressed suburbanite wished to keep repeating the word breasts over and over again, or maybe she was a vegan. I couldn't tell. Okay, I will say the microphones were a little sketchy, but the lady clearly misheard the words and failed to grasp the simple conceit of the poem. Our agent at the time happened to be in attendance, clearly supported our cause, and kept insisting, "It's about chicken, miss. It's clearly about chicken. How could you not see that this delightful poem is about chicken?" So, while we were scheduled for 2 performances that day, we were kicked out after 1. Sure, my ego was bruised a bit, and I felt like I might have cost the other guys some loot, but I'll never forget 250 middle schoolers banging on the windows, thumbs in the air, as we walked, heads still held high, to the car to head home 45 minutes early that day.